Hello. Thank you for joining me on another edition, monthly edition of Transform Your Life. Today, I want to talk with you and share a little about the very secret formula to having health and happiness. So imagine I just got back fairly recently in my life from going to see a lecture, sold out lecture, given by a world class anthropologist. And this anthropologist got the chance to travel to India and was granted a once in a lifetime meeting with a person who is reported to be the oldest and wisest guru still living today. And the anthropologist went over there knowing that she had a brief amount of time to be with this person. And her head was filled with all kinds of things she wanted to ask. But when she got into the hut in the mountains where this person was, she looked at the guru, and the guru looked right back at her with just eyes that almost penetrated her. And all of a sudden, the anthropologist, all the questions and things that she wanted to ask flew out the window. And she just said, "Can you tell me what is the answer for health and happiness?" And the guru looked at her and smiled and said, "That's easy. Move your body." And the anthropologist was kind of taken back, but she thanked this person and left there. And she was thinking about this on the plane ride back. And when she got back, she did all kinds of research and she thought more and more about this. So I want to fast forward because the story goes on. But I want to fast forward and tell you that no, I didn't go to a lecture to hear an anthropologist who had talked with a wise person in India, but I happen to know, because of my training and expertise, that the answer and the story summary is absolutely true, what she was told. I'm a nationally certified personal fitness trainer and wellness master. And I know the research, decades of research that have been done on this. And the thing I want you to really think about today is we are, as we come into life, we're never really taught that as fancy and sophisticated as we are as people, underneath it all, we are mammals and we are Homo sapiens. And as that, our bodies were designed to move. And what research shows is that the majority of physical ailments and problems that we have developed a vast number of in the past decade after decade has a direct link to not getting enough movement, specifically cardio movement, where we get our blood pressure up by moving our bodies, moving our arms and legs. Our bodies were designed to move. And when they don't, things decline. We end up with an increase in risk for heart attack, stroke, early onset dementia, and Alzheimer's, type 2 diabetes. And in fact, movement, even if you get type 2 diabetes from lack of movement, you can reverse it by adding regular movement in your life. It's incredible. severe insomnia, so many things. Uh, the lack of neuroplasticity of the brain, failing brain, lack of memory, memory decline. So many things, direct link to lack of movement. And in fact, the amazing thing is that even now it's become so popular not to move that everybody's talking about when they get together, they share, oh, what did you binge watch the past day or weekend? In other words, what did you sit and stare at a screen the entire day looking at? And we talk about that as if it's so wonderful, not realizing that we are digging ourselves into a big hole. We are not only having our health decline because of this, but so many other things. And I want to just tell you that if the physical declines, the physical areas of decline that I've mentioned so far don't intrigue you or get you to take notice, and I don't understand why they wouldn't, but let's say they don't pique your interest to do some changes or do some research. Then how about this? There is a direct link between lack of cardio movement in our daily lives and the increase of depression and anxiety. We have an enormous, the most high levels of millions of people suffering with depression and anxiety in this country. And it's all linked back to not moving our bodies, not treating our bodies as they were designed to be treated and moved. Everything declines, including our mental health, with lack of movement. So I ask you, not only how much do you want increased health, increased longevity of your life, but how much do you want to feel better? How much do you want to feel joy on a regular basis? How much do you not want to feel lethargic and depressed? How much do you not want to feel anxiety every day? I mean, to me, it is a no brainer. And it's right here. It's free, it's holistic. It's right here, given to you, given to me, to all of us to use. And yet we don't. So many of us don't. I'm going to share with you that I am disabled. And there are so many times in my life that I've seen people just sitting all the time in their leisure moments. And I wish, I want to go up to them so much and say, excuse me, do you mind if I borrow your body for just a half an hour, 45 minutes? I promise I'll bring it back, but I just want to borrow it and use it for 45 minutes since you don't seem to be using it. Do you mind if I do? I really wish I could do that and say that to them because this is reality. This is our reality now in this country. So I know this might seem overly dramatic, and I entitled this The Very Secret Formula to Health and Happiness because we treat it as if there's this secret and we're waiting for something intricate, the latest diet, the latest energy pill, the latest whatever to come out and solve all our problems. We have the panacea to this right here, right now. It's right in front of you, right out your front door. It's free. It's your sacred body. We only get one of them. And we only get this one very short lifetime to enjoy it in. and utilize it in and take advantage of it. So I encourage you this week to think about this. Maybe make some changes. If nothing else, do your own research and find out that these things that I'm telling you are in fact true. And think about what kind of future do you want for yourself and your body in terms of longevity of life, health, happiness, and well-being. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you next month.